All snowmobiles appearing in this film are ridden by trained professional drivers for demonstration purposes and for your entertainment. Polaris supports safe, responsible riding. Any vehicle can be dangerous if ridden improperly. You and any guest rider should read the owner's manual carefully before riding. Get proper training and do not attempt maneuvers beyond your capabilities. Always wear a helmet and protective clothing and obey all rules and regulations. Praise for Polaris, recognized again for building the best all-around snowmobile in the world. Praise from the media, and more importantly, praise from the riders.
I think Polaris is the best because their sleds are the most dependable. They just run forever.
Polaris people who've made Polaris the best-selling sled 4 years running.
So I bought an XLT this year, and the reason I bought it is because I like the 3-cylinder power. I like the way it climbs.
Every year, Polaris receives thousands of letters from satisfied snowmobile riders. And every year, Polaris responds with quality. Quality in motion.
I've been riding a Polaris snowmobile for many years. They have been the best machine my money could buy. Polaris will be the only snowmobile I will ever ride.
Real quality does not stand still. It doesn't rest on past success. It moves, it evolves, it improves and advances at all levels of rider desires. Excitement, value, utility, reliability, handling, comfort, and performance. Trademarks of the Polaris Indy. Now for 94, an evolution of the Indy design, making the best even better. Introducing the new Indy. Dynamic, aerodynamic, the new 440 and 440 SKS. Take a look. The new Classic and Classic Touring. Take a good look. The new heart-stopping 500 EFI and 500 EFI SKS. The new Indy. Clean, supersonic styling, wind-tested chassis sloped to protect the rider. A functional bumper blends with the body. New hood design for exacting closure and serviceability. Check out the console and handlebar controls for quick and easy operation. New high-output headlight for the best lighting available on any snowmobile. And the power, poised to take you away across the open spaces. A nosepan designed for superior flotation and better all-around snowmobility. Liquid-cooled engine, ITS rear suspension for unsurpassed handling and stability. The new Classics now come with reverse and electric start. The Classic Touring also comes with electronic fuel injection. Polaris just gave excitement a new look. An evolution of quality from entry level up. The lowest priced full-sized sleds in the business. The Polaris Starlight and Starlight GT. A joy to ride. Lightweight action that's easy to maneuver, transporting you out into the vast expanses. for little expense.
My whole family has grown up on Polaris. Winters are a major arrival. Everyone enjoys our trips and time spent together.
Go with the motion. Go with the 340cc Indy Lights, the Electric Start Indy Light Deluxe, and the Indy Light GT. Just the ticket for exploring winter's wonder at a bargain price. Easily the best suspension of any entry-level sled on the snow, with a chain case, full 121-inch track, plush rear suspension, and low weight. Improved performance, fuel economy, with built-in value that never dies.
Yeah, I've just sold my Polaris to the very first person who looked at it. That makes 8 Indies in a row I've bought new every year, kept the sleds in top condition, and sold to the first looker.
Quality you can count on for miles and miles. Go the distance with the Indy Trail. ITS rear suspension, refined for a smoother ride. Lightweight, low cost, and full-featured, this sled floats on the snowflakes. Or have a thrill on the hill dropping the throttle of an Indy Trail Deluxe. Again, with Polaris's legendary 488cc engine, electric start, and now reverse standard, plus a wider stance for better bite on the twists and turns.
My wife and I rode over 1,000 miles last year. We've been able to see the scenery and the beauty of the trails. My 2-up sled has made our leisure time a together experience. Thanks, Polaris.
Get a grip on the Super Sport. Schoolboy racer, forever young, forever fun. Industry-leading IFS front suspension with torsion bar, adjustable nitrogen shocks, and the new XC100 rear suspension. And with more power than the standard Sport, it puts the boy back in the rider. Can you handle it? Speaking of handling, you're in total control on the new Indy Sport. Metallic black, 440 engine, independent front suspension to cushion your ride. And the all-new 2-up Indy Sport SKS for deep powder performance.
My Indy is nothing short of amazing. After 3,500 miles and 3 winters in Alaska, where temperatures drop to 70 below, this machine keeps going strong.
Bring on the workhorses. The liquid-cooled wide-track LX and fan-cooled wide-track GT. Versatile, heavy-duty sleds built for hauling, hunting, and trapping with all the trappings. 20-inch wide tracks, high-low range with reverse, cargo rack, under-seat storage, plus all the goodies. The best super utility sleds available. Your ride isn't complete without the right winter wear. Bright, warm, attractive. Leathers. Jackets. Pants. Form-fitting comfort. Polaris clothing that appeals to your own personal style. Helmets, goggles, boots. Dazzling colors and graphics that match those of your snowmobile. Top-line, high-tech construction. Supplex, Ultrex, Thinsulate, Inditech. Durable, waterproof, breathable. You can be hot and totally cool at the same time in Polaris designs.
Since I bought my XCR, I've had so much fun with it. Everyone turns their head and looks at the XCR and wishes they had one. It really moves.
In a word, exceptional. The XCR, ergonomically designed for optimal riding performance at any compass heading. The legendary 440 engine with instant response. Fox gas shocks. Our new XC100 rear suspension, adjustable torsion bar, and more fuel range. Made for escape. Only seasoned riders need apply. Let's not overlook the snowmobile of the year. The extra light triples, Polaris XLT, XLT Special, and XLT SKS. 3-cylinder, 580cc engine, quick as the wind, exceptional fuel economy, smooth handling with our new XC100 rear suspension, wide ski stance on the XLT and the XLT Special, which also has Fox gas shocks. Excellent deep snow performance with a deep lug track on the SKS. Sheer fun, on the fly and out of the hole, the XLT excels. When the going gets hot, move to the muscle. The new 650cc fuel-injected RXL. The ultimate touring sled for experienced snowmobilers. Now with a longer track and Fox gas shocks for your cruising pleasure. Complete with all the works: electric start, reverse, electric fuel gauge, and mirrors. One sweet, elite machine. Look out now. There's a storm coming. Bigger than ever. The Polaris Storm and Storm SKS. Now with an 800cc engine. Black iron that will take your breath away. Goodbye breath. Triple pipes, new porting, new pistons, refined carburetors, rapid throttle response. Awesome power, fully loaded. When you ride the storm, watch out for the lightning.
The reason that I like Polaris so much is that they've got a reputation for backing their product, and Polaris is the #1 sled up in this country.
Wherever you go on the snow, go with the motion. Quality in motion. Quality in the making of high-performance snowmobiles. Polaris quality. An evolution in greatness. Snowgoer magazine says quality is a religion at Polaris. Quality in motion. The 4 manufacturers of snowmobiles, together with Miller Brewing Company, are sponsoring a multi-year public awareness program called Steer Clear. Like other major public awareness efforts, the Steer Clear Responsible Snowmobiling program is intended to raise consciousness about alcohol and substance abuse and the serious consequences of operating a snowmobile while intoxicated. Polaris asks all snowmobilers to steer clear when snowmobiling.